times, K Magnetic. I'm here to talk about Dynamat. I'm going to implement this Dynamat that is used on car audio systems and is used to reduce unwanted noise and unwanted vibration and heat. And basically what you get with this Dynamat, you get better sound, you hear more music, and definitely you hear more bass. And this is Dynamat is used on car audio systems. You can Google this information and you will see that's exactly what it does. Now, for the MPC implementation, the Dynamat's gonna go on this section of the speaker and also on the back end. When I mean the back end, it's this metal sheet. Gotta take all the screws out where my hand is. This metal sheet right here, this is what Dynamat's gonna go, and of course on the other side. And basically, like I said, Dynamat is used in car audio systems, and it enhances the overall sound of the music. You get more bass, more definition to the sound, and of course it removes the unwanted noise. So let's do a quick before and after. I'm going to play some drums and play some beats so you can hear how it sounds now before I put this Dynamat in. And again, this K Magnetic doing this improvement of the MPCs. And let's go ahead and go over the drums. Now you guys know I already got the capacitors upgraded on this unit. Let's hear some beats so you can hear before and after how this sounds before Dynamat gets installed here. Now you guys know all the capacitors been upgraded on this unit, and this is now before this Dynamat gets installed. So again, going over some drums. All right, let's hear these beats. You're going to need for the Dynamat, you're going to need some measure tape. You're going to need some good quality scissors. These are actually, trying to get a close-up, Fiskars Pro, very reliable, very good scissors. And then I recommend you get some tape. The reason why for the tape is because there's a film at the edges of the Dynamat that you want to cover. So when you get the right measurements, you want to cover it with this tape. So it's perfectly installed to cover the ends on these areas that I'm going to cut to install on the speaker area, like I said, and on the back. All right, so be on the lookout, getting ready to do this K Magnetic piece. Okay, I'm back. This K Magnetic. I'm showing you the actual plate, the back plate of the MPC Live 2, and just gotta measure. Gotta have your tape measure and measure this area, and then carefully. It's gonna be a shorter area because you don't want to get between the screws when you put this plate back. Okay, and the main area here. The speaker, this was going to make a lot of difference right here. Look at all that. So it's going to take a bit of measuring and cutting and making this with precision. This is time consuming, but it's worth it. All right, just want to show you this. And again, this K Magnetic doing this, man, putting this Dynamat in here. Peace. continuing on. Here, cut some pieces of the Dynamat. Just want to share the measurements for the areas of the plate. And I got here on this section, it's pretty much a 6.5 by 4. And this one is 3.5 by 5.5. 3.5 by 5.5 on that one. And you already got the measures for this one. I still gotta go ahead and work on this section. So just want to keep you guys updated on what's going on here with this install. Peace. Okay, quick update. Now that we put the Dynamat on the plate that's behind the MPC Live 2, notice I put the black tape on this area because you don't want to have any interference from the PCB boards. Okay, and I did the measurements already, so when this goes in, this is pretty much insulation. That's what it's called in electronics. Okay, that way there's no interference between the Dynamat and the PCB boards. That's where this tape comes into play to get this done. All right, let me continue. I'll get back with you guys. Peace. All right, it took a while, but it's done. I'm showing you here the speaker area, ladies and gentlemen, with the Dynamat installed all across the bottom and the walls where the speakers are. Look at that. Beautiful craftsmanship. Done by yours truly, Dynamat. When this thing fires up, it's going to sound lovely. Very nice. Dynamat, and then Dynamat here for the plate. And make sure that the screws are not, they're still where they're supposed to be. Everything look on the up and up. Insulation done. And yeah, getting ready to cover this bad boy up and let you hear how it sounds, man. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. Okay, quick note about the studio foam. I had to cut it down, make it a little bit thinner so it can fit perfectly with the new installed Dynamat. So don't forget, studio foam is what I'm using now for my MPC Live 2, better than the foam that it came with. So I readjusted it, cut it a little bit thinner so it can fit nicely on the MPC Live 2 along with the new installed Dynamat. All right, let's fire this puppy up. Peace. Okay, so here we are. Now that we got that Dynamat installed properly and everything's insulated and everything is placed where it needed to go, let's hear the drums again. Here we go. Now this is the after. Now once the Dynamat is already installed on this unit. So this is the after video. You can, it's just like the Dynamat is supposed to do. It went ahead and brought out more detail to the music and more bass to the sound. And again, this is it, man. We got it right here, the Dynamat. So it's already installed here. Let's hear the beats now. So this is the after video showing you the beats now that the Dynamat's installed. Don't forget to subscribe. This Ken Magnetic. Peace. There's life to this beat machine now. Let's hear the other track real quick.